Hey, girl. Pat, Aubrey, what I just say? Put your mic on 74. You finished up with me?
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Two teams who need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's Rodgers Packers going up against Wilson Seahawks. With that, let's get you up to Seattle. We're standing by are our commentators, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thank you. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Seattle Seahawks.
I didn't know what was going on.
Get up. I got later from.
No.
Hmm?
No, ma'am.
Oh, my towel is there. I don't know what my towel is.
What did I just say? Your tablet in my room. Go get it. Oh. Lester, put your mic on. LP. 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 Thank you.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And his first pass
We
is
thought you when I use that hit stick, boy.
and a wide receiver to watch in this offense, certainly Jordy
Look on
Nelson.
Braylon
And
on.
most defenses watch him run
Look
past
on Braylon
them. Jordy
watching.
Nelson can run every route in the route
Hit
tree
his mouth.
and
His
take it
little
to the
walk.
house.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Rodgers will try again on second down. He's got time.
Hit him out of there.
It's incomplete.
I heard him.
And what they want to see here, he's still down on the field. Obviously, such an important part of their passing game, and the training staff, they're going to have to attend to it.
Oh, he is. Hey, but you gonna pay for that though?
So now
Yeah.
an early 3rd and 10 here.
You gonna pay for that now?
Drive.
He gonna cause you to catch them.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. The left side throw
Nope.
complete to Adams. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised.
Ooh, save me the hit stick, baby. I want to be the pleasure of killing
They
him.
must have either felt like they either had a great play call on, or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
So 2nd and medium, 2nd and 5 now. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it
I'm
was
gonna get that
coming
ball.
together.
Somebody gonna call
Looked
that
like
ball.
there
I'm
was an
getting 2
opening.
balls, not to get.
Still, ended up with a solid game.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. So the D-line's going to spread out. They'll run for the 1st time with Lacey. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd
I'm
down.
not wrong.
Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken
know there's a
down
big
for no
difference between
gain,
you and
partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge
Hey, Jared gonna sit there talk all that jump, and now he talking about
huge man?
Big boy.
But how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the
I
ground?
know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And then you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him to dinner either.
And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 35-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone...
Oh, I missed the interception. Oh, I missed the interception. I barely missed that one. Oh, I barely missed that one.
Since then, the numbers have been
Let me ask you a question. Why did you throw that ball in? I was glued on that dude for a
I
while.
wouldn't be as concerned with the numbers dropping if I were a Packers fan, because
okay. I
remember,
gotta control my
Devontae
user
Adams
too.
has developed as a player, and his numbers have gone up. You got Jordy Nelson back to full health in 2016. He's going to catch a lot of passes, almost caught 100 in that season. Jared Cook at tight end. That's a new weapon Green Bay didn't have for a while. And don't forget, Randall Cobb spent some time as a running back.
got lucky
while
on
the
that
injuries
one.
hit the backfield.
What?
So his versatility is still a major plus for Green
That
Bay.
ain't your. That don't go on your
Several
tablet.
elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
That's his last score. That's fine. I promise you that. I caught me slipping that time. I wasn't paying attention.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the grab made by Doug Baldwin. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Baldwin coming off his first Pro Bowl appearance. He had career highs.
Did I just say that don't go on your tablet? Why would you try to put it back on there?
Also a career high. Pretty good season for Doug Baldwin.
And I think the
What I
place that
just
he
say?
really started to take off was midway
Being
through
hard-headed.
2015. The connection between he and his quarterback, Russell Wilson, where they were
Looking for Lockett, and It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And they will take
what I just say?
at the 26-yard
Bye,
line.
Auburn. Bye.
And Green Bay getting
Bye,
ready to
because you're
go
being
as they
hard-headed.
take the field. And they'll just simply be
Don't even
looking
look
to
at me
build
like that. I don't
off
want
the
to. I don't want to hear
confidence
it.
in the last time out where they scored
Because I
a
done told you.
touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a
Oh, come on, baby. You got to give me that. You talking about give me that. Okay. You said that thing is sweet right now.
you realize the ball is loose.
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to
I know. I didn't say. I heard what you said, man. That's why I just saying. Fortunately, I'm not wrong. That's all I said.
And they'll run it here. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
I'm surprised you jumped back on that ball. I knocked the shit out of that boy.
It's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner and the tackle was there.
I know who. I know who came and got it. What I said was, I'm surprised that you got that back because I knocked it. I had all kind of shirts around that ball.
A nickel look by Seattle on 3rd down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now.
Especially when I got 4 on 2.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
Give me that.
Complete here on 3rd down. Jared Cook, the tight end,
Water.
is the target.
Yeah, it's 4th down.
And it's 4th down.
Water.
Oh, man, for him to be that
What I just said.
wide open and
done
drop
talking.
it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's
I'm
a
like,
catch
bro,
he
I'm gonna bring that hit stick. I got the right team with the hit stick. But yeah, I think the man need to fix that though, because ain't no way you should have been able to jump on that damn ball. When I had 4 people, when I hit you, I had 4 people around that damn ball.
For a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
Damn,
College coach right now. He used to tell us before every game.
Bullshit, man. I mean, you hit stick way longer before you.
What they're hoping is that last mistake
what I do.
is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about.
Keep on now with that hit stick. It almost cost you.
Russell Wilson, you said you think he's best when Seattle is running back.
Don't worry about him being fast. I had one more tackle to beat. If I wasn't so damn trying to the highlight stick and run you over, I could have broke that. That's my fault.
That offense the way they want it run. One cut, downhill, get upfield, and Thomas Rawls is perfect for that. If he stays healthy, that allows Russell Wilson now to throw the play action, to bootleg passes that really hurt other teams defensively.
And Rawls has youth on his side, just 23. Give the tackle there to Morgan Burnett. They run with a power back. Rawls. And some room to work. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Well, partner, that's one of the problems when you sell out to stop the run on 3rd and short. Sometimes you break that initial wall and you go a long way.
So how do you prevent it?
That's tough to do. That really is tough to do. One of the things offenses like to do nowadays in practice, you know, they do a lot of working against equal numbers. They'll start putting
the big fella. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Jimmy Graham, 47 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
I see you had Rob number today, boy. Well, he said he got the Messiah Cowboy thing. He was going to run all over you.
Even as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
Rob was doing all kind of shit here.
Red light there. Green light means go. Red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he fires it, it's intercepted.
You didn't see Sherman sitting right there?
Richard Sherman. So they take over not only
Yeah, I know. That's why I said you must have seen him before you threw it.
at the 16-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they
He was about to fall like Adams until you threw that ball.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence
That's why I'm
having scored the last time out.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
Wilson is complete to Lockett. He takes it inside the
I couldn't turn him up, man. I lost control of him.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience,
I couldn't. Hey, do you know how the momentum when you run and you can't control it? I could have walked right in the end zone just then. Yeah, I lost control of him.
He can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he
I'm about to say, what you been doing to Rob? Boy, you had Rob in his feelings, boy.
Secondary target for a really nice game.
Damn.